sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic
I got stuck on my line.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance.
The worst,
so
bro.
They're up around 24, 28, 30. They could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Jones.
Illegal contact.
It's hauled in by Wilson. 6'4" tight end. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 1st and 10, Jones. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Yeah.
Now Dobbins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain of 13, it's a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. J.K. Dobbins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Panthers 7, Rams nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Oh, bad on my part. Oh, bad defense that time. I had some stops I could have got, but I just missed them.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a first down throw that's complete.
Late hit.
Gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good work after the catch gets him 15 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And the Rams first down.
yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Tackle made by DeMario.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They'll look to throw again. They'll go screen here to Hunt. A good job
Really,
defensively
man?
to
So
hold
I
that
can't
to
get a
4
stretch
yards,
animation like
and now
everybody
it's
else
3rd
is?
down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Come on, man.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He was unable to shoot 3 there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Shit.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
You talking about the hit?
If there was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
That's a touchdown. I was about to say, dang.
Rams touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
Excuse me.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
These two teams all tied after one.
End of the first quarter with the score tied 7-7.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Wow, look at this. They gave me an animation to catch the pick. Look at this. Wow. Wow.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Wow. What do you do with that? On 3 people. Like, really? Like, what that's going to do right there? That's trash.
Jones now throwing on first down.
Like, I timed it. Look what Derwin James does.
J.K. Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 40.
Look at this shit, man.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory.
That's trash,
just across
man.
midfield at the 49.
It's a game.
I'm going to lose.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
How this game going? Yep, I'm losing.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Great way to get on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
8-yard line.
Good throw. I mean, but that Travis Kelce thing, like, that's ridiculous, man. It's so fake.
Jones on 1st and 10. This one caught left side by Cooper.
I get one more tackle broken, bro.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Oh, that's a bad throw, man.
Julian Love picks it.
Yo! They tried to give me a safety. I couldn't move to one.
Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
Oh, Lord, I'm on the way. I thought I did, so I thought I had to come out. I'm about to get a safety.
Change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence.
Hey, man.
And then no one plays.
Don't be mad at me.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground.
Come on, man.
Forward only up to the 2-yard
What?
line.
What you mad about? Call of Duty.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
2-yard line.
He got hit? Who hit him?
He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Who hit him right there?
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their
Oh,
timeouts.
shit. I'm thinking that. I thought I had easy completion.
Step aside here in this second quarter. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. That ball complete to Isabella. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
First down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll drop to throw. This one caught by Isabella. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown.
Andy Isabella with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
At the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Oh, that's bull on that.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Wow. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
Wow, that's tough, man. He was old.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Steps away to his left. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Foster, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Rams 21, Panthers 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's... Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Take over 1st down.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, L.A.
Los Angeles.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe one that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Julian Love picks it. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now?
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Flush to his right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Off play action. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A final shot before break. Jones now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Able to find Isabella. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. His throw incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. 2nd and 16. Back to throw again. Got an open man. It's Foster. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by Cohen. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
First down.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The quick throw complete into the flat out left. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
The 3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Dan Bailey.
From 3 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Rams on 3rd down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big conversion there for the Rams on 3rd down. 55 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. $15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spot.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense as the scouting report?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
At the 37-yard line.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jones. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Andy Isabella. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
And I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jones now off the play fake. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
His kick is
so another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now Jones, off play action. He's going to go up top for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It leads to 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Off the play fake. Jones. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice gain at 21 yards.
8-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. They'll roll him out right. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
26 yards.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
What'd you say?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
You said what?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense
at
the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail. It got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
The mic went out, so he was coming through the control. I couldn't hear him.
All the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play
With the mic on
that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Steps away.
Oh my God, Matt! Look at Matt. Should have been a sack with Quentin Williams.
A game there of 30 big
Oh my God.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. After the sack on 1st down, Jones eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
Somebody catch it.
And it falls incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
Who told you that?
Off play action. Jones.
Somebody Nate got put to sleep.
And he takes a shot.
Supposedly.
Says this will be incomplete.
Intended for Travis Kelce. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
You got the punch, send it to me.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Nate trash.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Dang.
Today's final.
Charles, it's one thing thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of...
I saw it. He got knocked out.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Nate just got knocked out. Come here.
I mean, what a game to put up that